Hey, Skull Nation. What's up, you purple-blooded warriors? Grab your horns and huddle up because today's Vikings news drop is straight fire. Our boys in purple just turned London into Minneapolis-on-Thames with a nail-biting 21-17 thriller over the Browns that's got the whole world buzzing. Imagine this. Over 6 million eyeballs glued to NFL Network, making it the most-watched London game ever. But wait, is this the spark that lights our playoff fuse? Stick with me through these 15 scenes of pure adrenaline, and I'll break it all down like we're tailgating at US Bank Stadium. Who's ready to roar? Let's dive in. The Vikings' epic clash with the Browns at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium wasn't just a win. It was a global takeover. Picture the electric atmosphere. 62,000 fans packed in, waving purple flags under the London sky, as our defense clamped down late to seal that 21-17 victory on October 5th. Carson Wentz, stepping up big with 25 of 34 passes for 236 yards and a touchdown, orchestrated a comeback that had us all on the edge of our seats. And Jordan Addison? That 12-yard game winner with 25 seconds left. Pure poetry in motion. Folks, this wasn't luck. It was Vikings grit shining across the pond. But here's the stat that hits like a Sam Darnold deep ball. That game averaged 6.4 million viewers across TV and digital platforms, smashing records left and right, up 21% from last year's Jets-Vikings London showdown, and a whopping 35% jump from the 2024 international average. Skull fans, we're not just playing football, we're conquering continents. What was your favorite moment from that fourth quarter lockdown? Drop it in the comments. Let's relive the hype together. As the final whistle blew, the peak viewership spiked to nearly 9 million. Capturing every heart-pounding second of our rally from a 17-14 deficit. Think about it. While the East Coast was sipping coffee, millions tuned in to watch our purple machine grind out the W. This surge proves the NFL's international push is working, but for us Vikings faithful, it's validation that our team's star power, Jefferson's routes, Addison's hands, travels faster than a MetLife Stadium jet flyover. If you're just joining, smash that like button if you bled purple from your couch that morning. Now, let's zoom out to the bigger picture in Vikings news. This London triumph slots in as the third most watched NFL Network international game ever, right behind heavyweights like the 2023 Dolphins-Chiefs Frankfurt Epic. Our boys are elevating the brand, turning sleepy Sunday mornings into must-see TV. Remember how we bounced back from that gut-wrenching 24-21 loss to the Steelers in Dublin just a week prior? That resilience is the heartbeat of this 3-2 squad heading into bye week. Who's your MVP from the Browns' beatdown, Wentz or the D-line? Hit me with your take below. Shifting gears to the global stage, the NFL's 2025 international slate is on fire, and our Vikings are at the epicenter. After kicking off with the Chiefs-Chargers thriller in São Paulo's Arena Corinthians on September 5th, where LA edged a 27-21 nail-biter, the league hit Dublin's Croke Park on September 28th. That Steelers-Vikings debut in Ireland? A historic heartbreaker for us, but it drew a massive 7.9 million US viewers, second only to Frankfurt 23. Skull, the world's catching Viking fever. How pumped are you for more purple abroad? London's turn came next, and boy, did we deliver. Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, with its state-of-the-art pitch built just for NFL action, felt like home as we improved to 5-0 all-time in regular-season London games. The Browns, fighting with rookie QB Dylan Gabriel's 190 yards and 2 TDs, pushed us hard, but our fourth-quarter lockdown, thanks to a 77-yard punt by Ryan Wright pinning them at their own one, turned the tide. This win isn't just 2 points in the standings. It's a statement to the NFC North. The Vikings are back, baby. Diving deeper into the drama, that Browns lead in the third quarter lasted 8:06, with Gabriel connecting on key plays to Harold Fannin Jr. for a 1-yard score. But our D flipped the script, forcing punts and sacking Gabriel relentlessly. Jordan Mason's fumble early stung, but Wentz's quick distribution to Mason and Addison set up the dagger. Stats don't lie. 236 passing yards, 52 rushes for key first downs. It's the total team effort that's got Vikings news exploding. Fans, if you caught RAYE's halftime show, was it the vibe you needed? Share your thoughts. As we catch our breath post-bye, the international series rolls on without us for a bit, keeping the momentum alive. Up next, October 12th at Tottenham, the Denver Broncos tangle with the New York Jets, exclusively on NFL Network and streaming on NFL+. Imagine Sean Payton's Broncos, fresh off their own global ambitions, clashing with Aaron Rodgers' Jets in that electric atmosphere. Will it top our 6.4 million mark? Probably not, but it'll keep the London legacy roaring. What matchup excites you more, Broncos-Jets or the one after? Then, on October 19th, Wembley Stadium hosts the Los Angeles Rams versus the Jacksonville Jaguars, a clash of sunshine squads under the London lights. The Rams, with that Australia game already teased on the horizon, are building their empire down under, but Wembley could be their proving ground. Our Vikings paved the way with that record viewership. Now, the league's chasing our shadow. Skull Nation, who's your pick to win at Wembley? Comment below and let's debate. Expanding the map, Berlin steps up on November 9th at Olympia Stadium for the Indianapolis Colts versus the Atlanta Falcons. The German debut that's got Europe buzzing. Picture the passion. Falcons speed demons like Bijan Robinson tearing up turf in front of 74,000 fans. Then, Madrid's Estadio Santiago Bernabéu on November 16th welcomes the Miami Dolphins and Washington Commanders. Tyreek Hill's fireworks versus Jaden Daniels' rookie magic. Vikings news alert. These spots are filling fast, proving our London smash opened the floodgates. Hold up. Did you know the NFL's eyeing 16 international games per season? That's the league's bold goal, and our record-setting London show is fuel for the fire. They've already locked in an Australia clash for the LA Rams, details pending on date and opponent, but expect it to drop soon. From Sao Paulo's Samba vibes to Dublin's Gaelic roar, this global push is turning the NFL into a worldwide party, and the Vikings are the VIPs. How many more countries should we conquer next year? Your ideas in the comments. Reflecting on our Dublin heartbreaker, that 7.9 million viewer haul was up 68% from 2024's international average, peaking at 9 million during our late charge. Steelers held on 24-21, but the exposure? Priceless for recruiting and fan growth. Fast forward to London, and we're not just winning games, we're winning hearts, with viewership spikes that scream Vikings dominance. It's no coincidence. Our stars like Justin Jefferson, 3 catches, 38 yards early, draw eyes like magnets. Who's the next breakout Viking to watch abroad? Back to the Browns thriller. That peak of 9 million at game's end captured Addison's go-ahead grab, with Wentz threading needles under pressure from Myles Garrett's 4 sacks on the year. Our O-line, shuffling with injuries, Christian Darrisaw limited, Ali Udoh stepping up, held firm. This 3-2 record feels like 6-0 after avenging the international skid. Vikings news hot take. With bye-week healing, we're primed for a NFC North rampage. Agree or nah? Let's hear it. Teasing the future, that Rams-Australia game could be a seismic shift. Think Sydney Opera House tailgates and kangaroo-themed foam fingers. No opponent or date yet, but expect a 2026 preview that builds on our London blueprint. Meanwhile, our viewership surge, 3rd all-time internationally, proves European time zones ain't stopping the purple wave. From 6.4 million averaging to 9 million peaking, it's clear, the world wants more Vikings. What city should host us next? Tokyo? Paris? Vote in the comments. Wrapping this global whirlwind, the NFL's international success, fueled by our back-to-back Euro swings, signals explosive growth. We went from Sao Paulo openers to Dublin debuts to London legends, all while racking views that crush priors. That 35% bump over 2024? That's Vikings magic at work, turning casuals into skull chant leaders. Proud to be part of this era, fam. What's been your favorite international Vikings moment so far? As we head into bye week, remember, this isn't just news. It's our story unfolding. From Wentz's poise to the D's shutdown, the 21-17 grit defines us. Vikings news will keep you locked in. Stay tuned for injury updates and Week 7 previews. But hey, before you go, if this fired you up, smash that like button, drop a skull in the comments with your boldest prediction, subscribe for daily Vikings hits, and share this with your fellow purple diehards. Let's keep the roar going. Next stop, playoffs. Horns up.